If you want to max out your Obelisk during Season of Dawn, then you're going to need Fractaline, or Fractaline. I call it Fractaline. You're going to need a lot of Fractaline. It takes 200 to level up one Obelisk one time, with the final upgrade given at rank 11. That means you'll need 2,200 Fractaline per Obelisk for a grand total of 8,800. Today, we're going to talk about all of the ways to get Fractaline, spoilers, it's not that complicated, and how to prioritize upgrading your Obelisks now that what appears to be the main sources of getting Fractaline have been revealed. The number one method for getting Fractaline is by doing the weekly bounties. There's been a wide range of requirements for these bounties, ranging from just kill some Vex or Cabal, to headshotting Hive and collecting planetary materials, to needing 3 rapid kills with a scout rifle 60 times. Each Obelisk has 2 bounties per week for a total of 8, rewarding 100 each. Multiply that by 3 characters, and that's 2,400 Fractaline, which could fully upgrade an Obelisk. However, completing 24 weekly bounties is incredibly time-consuming, assuming you focus solely on completing them and them only during play, and this should not be expected of anyone except the most hardcore of players. So what are some other ways to gain Fractaline? Well, each Obelisk has a Fractaline generator upgrade that gives Strikes, Crucible, Gambit, and the Sundial chances to drop you 100 Fractaline upon completion. The higher the upgrade, the better chance of the drop. The Sundial drops a guaranteed 10, but that's not really substantial enough to farm for without the Sundial boost from an Obelisk. We can also get Fractaline from various triumphs related to this season, although some of these involve actually spending Fractaline at Obelisks. Finally, Saint 14 has made his way to the tower, and after a brief series of quests, will have daily bounties for you to complete for Fractaline. He will also enable you to activate the Tower Obelisk, which has a consumable that, when used, gives you a high chance to receive Fractaline upon completion of an activity. These cost 5,000 Glimmer each and can be purchased 6 times per week per account. You can also get the Season Rank weapons as bounties after you unlock them in the Season Rank Pass, as well as Perfect Paradox, the shotgun. After completing a series of pretty easy quests involving very exciting requirements such as killing enemies, patrols, and doing public events, and completing 1 time-lost weapon frame at each Obelisk, you'll be able to link all 4 destination Obelisks to the Tower Obelisk, where you can then pick up all bounties from all linked Obelisks directly from the tower. You'll still have to go to each Obelisk to upgrade them and to buy the mods that they offer, though. As for upgrading your Obelisk, I think prioritizing number of total drops from the Sundial is better than more Obelisk links or the speed upgrade for completing time-lost bounties. More drops make your runs much more efficient because you can focus on one weapon in particular and try to farm it as much as possible and then move on to the next. However, if you like completing bounties more than the Sundial, then obviously you should go for the speed upgrade for completing those bounties. But I think you should also try to prioritize the Obelisk that is going to get you the Fractaline upgrade you want based on what activity you like running the most. If you like running Sundial or the Menagerie, they're actually linked together in the same upgrade the most, then you should upgrade the Nessus Obelisk to 9 first, because that will give you higher chances at more Fractaline, which you can then use to upgrade the other Obelisks faster. The Nessus Obelisk's rank 11 upgrade is 25% sped up progress on bounties, not as ideal as another drop from the Sundial in my opinion, which might make upgrading this one feel like a waste, even though I don't think it would be. If you like running strikes, then you'll want to level up the EDZ Obelisk first, and if you like Crucible, Gambit, etc., you level up those. Doing strikes in combination with the weekly bounties from the Obelisk and the daily bounties from Saint 14 is probably the most efficient use of your time if you want to grind Fractaline. EDZ's Obelisk gives the strike booster and an additional Sundial reward, so I'd say EDZ is probably the safest first Obelisk to fully upgrade. If you're anything like me, you'd follow it with Nessus for the Sundial Fractaline bonus, and then the Mars Obelisk for the increased rewards from Sundial. After you have leveled all Obelisks to rank 11, I would just save any Fractaline that you have remaining besides using it for any weapon bounties that you may want to buy. There will be an event coming in February where supposedly we'll want to donate Fractaline to the Empyrean Restoration, although nothing else is really known beyond this at this time. And that's it. Not too complicated. You get your weekly bounties from Obelisk, your dailies from Saint 14, your triumphs and running activities. Those are the ways to get Fractaline as of now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
You look like me. Let us confuse the Vala like this.